Well, it's in the restricted. I feel like whenever they do the restricted, it's always like
Okay.
that. But
As we roll up, you can see the
one
convention
second, let me
center
put my
signs,
stuff
but
in
so
NA
this is the
because you know
rest of
this
the
game
letters.
doesn't fucking
I
love us
didn't
enough
realize
to do it
there's 71
automatically.
acres of land. This is massive. We've seen over 5 pools,
Code.
3 tennis courts. This place is, yeah, it's huge. The convention center is right here. Massive. But this really is one of the most apocalyptic areas in the whole state of Florida, for sure, if not the most.
What a W code.
This is just like, I've never seen anything like this. Holy crap, that is insane.
Okay then.
Dropping legit.
Would you like to join us,
There's a
Axel?
cradle or just over there.
Would you like to join us, or
Do one without me.
okay?
How did the walls get knocked down?
Who's gonna get his Genshin fixed? Okay.
Yeah, that's true. Someone made some makeshift tables out here. Some of them still have the TVs in them over here. Look at that. Get over there. So people just come in here and...
Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, he's coming in with his little dump truck. Nah. Look at this place. This one says Ghost 666. All these walls were just glass. That's why. Just all glass. See-through glass. Just figured that
Please
out.
fix
But yeah,
this.
like I said, you can see it's like so weird how there's some with beds and TVs. You can just look right in, but we're gonna keep walking in and walking through. I mean, look at this. It's dumping their tires. Probably a company. They didn't want to pay to dispose them, so they dumped them here. It's totally illegal. I guess this is where people practice their graffiti to get good. I don't think I've ever seen an abandoned place so destroyed from before in my whole life. Oh my god, I remember this! This was nothing like when I came here. So we just got inside here, and by the way...
Isn't this the one where it's like a bunch of shit's pushed off though?
So it feels super good to be back in my element.
This is the restricted one, so the map's smaller.
This place is untouched, and it
Yeah.
is looking good. This place is super massive. It's something you can't do all.
Because look right here, this whole section is pushed off.
I got a family in 2 hours, so I'm gonna get what I can, and I gotta go. Honestly, I walked in here and I got the chills. Can you believe this? I remember coming here and then seeing like Disney portraits on the walls over here of Donald Duck and Mickey, and now it's just gutted.
It's behind you. Where did it come from?
Yeah, like this is, I remember walking through all this and being so amazed at how cool and clean it was. And me and Rob and everyone was like, wow, this is so cool and this is crazy. And I would walk in here right now if I didn't know where I was. I would not think I'm at the same place. I swear to God, I would.
Is in fact was hunting again. So I just died.
This is why we protect our places. This is why we protect our abandoned places, because this is really actually insane. I like how this looks. Somehow that still stayed up. And that's the souvenir.
What did you want to guess?
If we find a postcard, that'd be really cool. Do you think Kissimmee in this
Yeah, it's sped up.
is like starting to like
I don't know if that's when it like if it's seen me is when it's sped up or what. But
This side of I-4 it is. But if you go that way, it's a little bit better, like up here, like Margaritaville and all that.
Yeah.
So going that way, towards St. Cloud, it's definitely way.
How come, do you know?
Well, originally in the 90s, all these hotels would open.
yeah.
And everybody that was going to Disney or Universal or SeaWorld would stay on Highway 192. But then Disney started building on-site resorts. There's 25 on-site resorts or more. So nobody's...
Okay, so it's I've seen
They're all staying on property.
what general direction it came from. Let me see where. Let me look at all these.
The souvenir marketplace. Let's pop in here really quick.
think so.
And then me actually coming here before. This is 100%.
Oh, and I found the room it's in. It's the day room.
Does this have to do with our
Oh, wait, there's no. Never mind. I don't think it's the day room because there's a door on that.
Even showing, like,
Okay, so Deogen, that's probably. How did it not find me though when I was hiding in the? Or oh no, it was chasing you. Yeah.
I think this is for this one. Oh, really? I'm not sure. But look how the prices were cheaper, bro. Chicken pizza as an XL for only $14. It's not 20. I like it when we explored the prices, how things were just so much less. Even just 5 years ago before COVID, it's like the prices were so different. I can't get over that.
How am I supposed to know it's Deogen?
I don't even know if this was a door or just a window. Right from it. Got a little walkway for us.
It ran up on me. It's another one where it's like if you're far from it or whatever, it speeds up.
Check all that.
Yeah.
The loading dock, I think. Delivery counter.
I did. Get your ass on here.
Everywhere, front, back, basically around.
Okay.
Chilling. tire's not even on. There's no tire. I'm assuming this all leads to the same area that's in, but maybe there's like back rooms or something. Oh no, there's convention. Like big buildings. Yeah, that's these. I remember these. Yes, you could have rented it out for a birthday party. Could have been for huge events with businesses. They did all that here.
Here's your
Stand up right now.
What the fuck? I was not privy to the information that we were doing this map on challenge mode.
I don't even know where we are anymore, bro. I really don't.
Yeah, I mean, parts of it's blocked off.
Oh, this is like another neighborhood. Is it?
I know the basement is blocked off, I know, but I think everything to the... When you first walk in, everything to the left is not blocked off, so just that one hallway. I think everything else is just fucking blocked off.
Okay, it's hunting. I'm dead. It's pretty slow, actually.
Completely empty.
It might actually be a DOG. Yeah, it definitely, it might be a DOG.
Back then they didn't have, you know, LCD.
Yeah, I'm currently looping it.
It's really hard to kind of walk in some of the rooms because they're completely gutted or destroyed.
Yo, can you stop hunting already?
Everything in it. This guy is driving in here, and I don't know what he's doing. He just drove right in.
I think it actually just did cold breath.
What did that guy want?
Uh-oh, I might have fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. It actually might be a Hantu, because it did cold breath. And I don't know if the power is on.
Dude, that's crazy. He drove his whole car through this. I would have been
No, they... It's right here in the front.
Because, okay, so... It came from the hallway that's, like, right after you walk through the doors. Like, where the wheelchair is. I was looping it... Mike, to your left. Wait, walk back a little bit. Yes, in there. This is the room I was looping it in.
Alright, so I kept it recording, guys. So, when I flew the drone over there, the guy who had his dog let it loose.
Well, I got caught on this chair. See where I died? I was trying to go in between it and the table, but if you're not standing at a certain angle, you can't fit.
I know, I kept it recording. I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna...
It was slow as fuck. But check the temps in this room, by the way. I had a thermometer.
This guy's cool, though. He's alright.
Because it did cold breath. It wasn't my cold breath, because it's like 8 degrees in here.
Oh my god. Alright, yo. So, from your perspective, what happened? Probably attacked us, but I made the right choice. I know a lot of...
That's definitely quicker than I remembered. Oh, yep, and then it slowed down.
Like, go behind Adam and, like, looks like they're coming. They're coming. Yeah, those guys and the dogs.
Yeah, but it was quicker when it was over there.
Well, if they're farther away from people.
Oh, shit. It might be a rev, actually. Nope. What is it? A Diogen. Diogen, definitely.
Yeah, I mean,
God damn.
We're getting the hell out of here. We should just...
It was following me, and then I don't know when it...
You're fine, you're fine.
Alright. Can't believe we're doing this.
Are you alive?
Through the woods and fucking through the active side. But either way, none of us have the drone, technically.
Yep, book it.
Through left. Just go left. Alright, we'll cut right out of here. Alright, we're almost out of here.
Double Diogen is crazy work.
Although, Adam did say the guy...
Yeah, I definitely could have kept looping it, but I got like stuck between the,
I don't know if I showed it really quick or not. Oh, it was right where...
the desk and the
Ready?
chair.
White car.
I'm ready.
Everyone
I'm the
got
man.
marked?
I got a pick. Yep.
Yeah, we're fine now. I don't know. It's just they could be anywhere right here with Poncho. So we have to be careful about anything over there. Get after us. Then get out of here. Sorry. Fuck. The two guys are on the other side with the dog. I wanted to interview her. I had money. Yeah, actually, if you want to come to us, just out of here. I want to interview you, if I can. Hang on. Yeah, because So,
Okay, now we're out of here, man.
Biogen. Alrighty.
alright. Oh, they're coming over here, huh? Oh, fuck. Alright, never mind. If she comes, I want to leave her and ask her about the spot, but...
I'm not leaving the van.
They're running, bro. Fucking around. No, not now. Not now. I don't even think they have a car, bro.
I think it was
Definitely
in
not.
this room right here.
This one right here. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I just
definitely.
see cold breath.
Huge shout out to my Urban Legend tier Patreon supporters. On Haunted 1821.
Okay, wait. Let's both get out.
Jonathan Leslie, Jason, Amy, Voices from Beyond,
It's
The
the
one that
room
we
right
were
there.
looping
The
at.
one we're looping. Yeah.
Catherine Coleman.
That
I'm
bitch
gonna
was
grab
kind
a
of fast
bunch
though.
of fucking lighters. I mean torches.
Oh yeah. By the way, the flashlight in the
UV.
Daniel Puklinski,
the flashlight in the UV light don't work. By the way.
C5 Variable, Dylan, Patrick McCloskey, and Sarah Cole.
Nope, this is the first time.
My name is Scott Payne. I served in the FBI for 23 years as an undercover agent. I infiltrated biker gangs, the KKK, and America's neo-Nazis. And this is everything I'm authorized to tell you.
Oh.
We were all worried about my safety. We had quick response teams, like, the bottom line is if I'm in the middle of 100 days.
Yeah, so the reason why I died is because you can't walk between this chair and the desk very easily. Oh, it's burning crucifixes. I mean, doing the lights out. I don't want to start a hunt yet. There's still more evidence that we can gather for a hunt.
Do we have any evidence?
No, not yet. Pretty. Oh, well, it's not Andrea. It's fucking with a lot of stuff. What does Poltergeist have? What does Poltergeist need?
they showed me, hey, this guy right here, he loves to be surrounded by big guys. He loves to be the center of attention. So they had that down. And I'm like, okay, cool. I can be me. We knew that they frequented strip clubs. And for those that don't know, in the biker world, you have a mandatory meeting every week. And that's called strip. And depending on the club and the chapter, sometimes that's where you talk about your criminal activity. Yeah, cut your phones off, airplane mode, leave them outside, go inside.
Okay, it's not chilly yet.
And that's all ways to thwart being infiltrated, to thwart law enforcement. I kind of made some.
I'm gonna go. Do we have a ghost writing book? We do have a ghost writing book.
It's right here. I just put it on the desk.
Mike, do you have an incense?
Ready to swing for the fences.
Take mine. Do you have a lighter?
They're leaving. Already at the bar. I'm like, cool.
Okay, cool. Take.
I put down salt over here, so it walked through salt, so it's not a wraith.
Yep, that's all yours. I'm gonna go grab the dots.
I'm just a tattooed dude drinking, staring at.
Do we have to take a ghost photo?
Listening to rock and roll.
Ah, fuck.
But that part of the intelligence is wrong. So I'm in there, I'm on one side of the bar, and here comes
right there on the ground.
12, 13 outlaws, all with their colors on, take the whole back section of the bar. Well, that changes any kind of approach for me. Well, what do? You walk up and go, hey, especially this night, man, from Massachusetts, come on.
It might be hunting, guys. Yep.
Damn it!
Damn.
I got over here because I'm like, I'm gonna be safe, I'll be fine, and then here comes Victor on the corner. You got a photo of it though, right? For me.
It's
No, I did not.
done hunting.
Yeah, because it murdered me. But yeah, that bitch was fast.
Hubert.
Oh.
Wait, did it burn through both crucifixes? Oh my jeez.
This is a freaky little ghost.
Nope.
I put the book down. I tried to use spirit box. It didn't do anything. Can't use UV light because for some reason it's not working. So. Apples, guys.
EMS 4. Oh, that was a ghost event. Oh, not a Jin. Or whatever the fuck it is. Oni.
Shade.
Onis don't hit the air ball, right?
Look at him getting the little answers. So adorable. They grow up so fast. I'm trying to hear fast as fuck. I just think that stupid ass video.
Oh, it's hunting. I'm dead, by the way.
No.
Yeah, I'm fucked. Oh my god, it's fast. Maybe Rev? Alright, okay, sure. Wait, are you both dead? Oh my god. I did not realize that.
What was it? Obake?
Was it the girl with the broken back? For you two? Okay. Then there was like not a good way for us to know.
Oh yeah, it's so fucking dark in there.
I don't think the place has power.
No, yeah, the power's off. That's probably why we can't use the UV and stuff.
Alrighty guys, I've got 2 crucifixes, a lantern. I'm gonna need someone else to come in with me to help find the ghost room so that I can shut it down.
Okay, I'm going. I know, that's what I did earlier to look at something on there.
Oh. Wow, great job.
What happened? Did he bring the ghost to you?
No, he popped the
No.
photo. Okay, basement is not an option. Yeah. Really?
That's the only form of light we have.
This might be it.
Is it far?
It's not too far. Are you, Mike? I'm gonna run back, get 2 more torches, and then maybe a dots. Oh fuck! Do you have a lighter?
Two lighter.
Do your best to keep that torch lit until I get back. Just. Oh god. Yeah.
Sorry that I thought I had time to make myself something to eat. Or get some apples.
No, you're fine.
So I have like some food
Oh,
for the
it's
day.
hunting. Good luck, bro. No, that door is locked.
It's my job to protect my brother. I need you to take all your clothes off. I need you to write down your full name, your address.
I'm doing my best. Slower or faster? Maybe rev? Oh, are you dead? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't go in. Alrighty, there you are. Yeah.
Get rubbery. And I was trying to remember, I was going Scott Judge Calloway, and I'm like, nope, that wasn't my number. Going through this Rolodex in my mind, and then I do something that we train.
Why do you hold it like that, but my character holds it like this?
I have no fucking
Trying to
clue.
get information. Must have been my subconscious doing it, right? And I say,
Oh.
what else do you need? And he
Wow.
says, what? And I'm like, my name and what else?
Alrighty, we only have
And I
EMF 2 in here.
probate and say, hey, what else do you need for that website? So now I'm doing actually.
Then maybe twins.
I'm gathering in. Okay, they're gonna Google
I'm gonna
me,
passively mark twins for the moment.
You go on that. Anybody that was
Oh,
like
cold breath. What the temp like?
Put a picture, they put it on his rat.
3.8. Nothing crazy.
I took my boots off.
Oh my god.
My
What's up?
pants and under. And I did remember my middle name.
Turn off the lamps,
And I wrote that
fuck.
down. But the whole time, I'm doing things that would keep. I'm like, I'm talking, I'm looking at clothesline, and I'm like, I didn't say it, but my eyes were saying, tell me everything's going to be okay. What the hell's going on? I looked for plastic. If I'd have seen plastic on the floor, I probably would have tried to find my way out of it.
That's...
What the hell can I have done? I don't care how tough you are. 13 outlaws, get downstairs, you got to get upstairs, get out the door. So...
Well, let's show out of the room.
But anyway, he kind of looking back and he says, at one point he told me,
How do you turn it the fuck off? That's my question. Oh, there you go.
Through the ghostwriting book.
Oh.
I said, I'm not happy. That was true. I was not happy. And he said, I wouldn't be either.
Yeah.
Then he grabs a piece of clothing.
Oh. You saw that too? That's funny.
Like the naked pictures of my old lady, and he laughed. My laugh like this.
Still
I'd like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
Without giving too much away. There was something in that piece.
Hell no.
And he starts meeting me. He starts looking at it, and he's going over this whole piece of clothing. And he looks right at it, but doesn't see it. And I pass.
We might.
And
I should go. We should go grab Spirit Box.
Several things to be
Because that's a
learned about.
twins thing, right? Twins. Yeah, Spirit Box, Precinct Temps, EMF
What would
5.
you have said if he would have found it?
If you would like,
And
I
to
can
this
stay
day,
here
I
and you
like
can
it.
grab the
I
Spirit
got two
Box.
responses. One,
And I
if
can
this
just
was
keep an
my
eye on
second
EMF
guy,
and
he'd have
temps.
said, what is this? I would have said, I don't know, it's to make a picture of the old lady, because he already threw that bone.
Yeah,
The only
no.
other line I had
I'll be
was,
okay for now.
dig us up. I'm an undercover FBI agent. I can walk out of here and go in court, or all hell's gonna break. However, that would have been a bluff on my part. Because, to my knowledge, every time I was...
I'm really hoping my mom's gift that I got her, the shoes, because I got them from Journeys. I really hope the box doesn't say fucking Journeys all over it, because then she's gonna know it's shoes.
Was the Massachusetts State River, and Joe was the vice
Just gotta get to it before her.
First exchange between dogs at the door made their spidey senses go off.
Oh, I'm fucking dead. Yeah, it's twins. I think it's twins.
What Higgy and Joe did is they suited up.
Yep, yeah, it's
and everything, ready to respond.
it might have spawned in the room,
So where it was in the clubhouse, the cinder block wall around.
but
Their plan was to drive
it's... Oh my... Oh no, that's Mike. I thought you were walking as fast as the ghost is.
to breach that door.
I was like, holy shit, it is fast.
Or even today, that I would
Yeah.
know, and
Good luck, fella.
they wouldn't have waited, but Higgy and
Yeah.
knew me enough to listen
I
to my
think
voice.
that one might have spawned right on top of me, but that's even more evidence on twins.
And we passed the test. The case was very successful. I will tell you, there's a whole other side to that 3-year period. I have been going in
Yeah, but, like...
where I'd stopped taking care of myself. I'm workaholic. So in order to work these cases...
I don't think it spawned directly on top of me. I think it spawned in the room and then walked over.
Come back, not take a day off, go right back to work, because I wanted to make my bosses happy in McAllen, so I could go do the undercover and be on SWAT and do all this other stuff I was doing. And it eventually caught up to me. By the time the case was ending, I was a zombie. I was all...
It might be hunting, by the way.
I was taking high
No? Am I just tweaking?
3 cups of coffee.
Yeah, I'm just tweaking.
And that's what happened.
Cool. Glad we've established that.
Physically and mentally.
Crazy work.
An average of 16 hours a day for a week. I bet you the first 2 days I was close to 20 hours.
Trying to get to the fucking thing without, not being blind.
The case finished with a reverse.
There you go.
I set up the deal to get the cars, and then the guy that asked me...
Yeah, you're out of crucifixes. The EMF and the... what's it called? Thermometer are kind of like underneath my body, over in the corner. Damn, I'm fucked up in this corner. Holy shit! Look at my ass! Is my hand through the wall on your end?
Do I believe that white supremacy in the domestic terrorism realm of the FBI?
Alright, screenshots, guys. We gotta see how bad it is. Oh, it's hunting, by the way.
Yep.
Damn! I'm voting twins. I don't give a fuck.
It should be Phantom.
In 2019, we started hearing about the base. So the base was an organization considered accelerationist. They wanted to accelerate the collapse of society. They don't believe that the political solution saved the white race.
Well,
We could have solved that by taking a picture, try to take a picture of it.
well, I know I'm not gonna fucking take a picture. I'm horrible. My mother is calling me. One moment, y'all. Play with without me.
And it's just spewing hate, and that's not illegal. First Amendment protection in the United States. And we knew that pretty much the leader was a guy, Aldo Mazzaro. His online monitors were, and Norman Spears. And then I would kind of post him, and I like what you're saying. I train all the time, blah, blah, blah.
Tasty apple.
And I like it back. Well, at the end of all their stuff, they're always recruiting. And it said, if you're interested, email the base_1. So I answered it. And that started a series of questions through email over probably a week or two. And then it got to the point to where, they're asking you your ethnicity, where you live, what's your background, what's your belief system. And I was instructed to download the app called Wire. kind of like a WhatsApp kind of thing. You can do calls on it too.
I do, you little goober.
In July 2019, I did approximately 1 hour and 15 of an interview. Especially the panel. I think I was doing like 5 different voices. Some of them were really bad. But we're not.
It's not like you can really see shit anyways with
I
them.
just have to questions, and I'm answering them back. About 24 hours later, I got a ping on the wire and said, "We'd like to have you. We'll hook you up with the cell leader closest to you." The base wanted 3 to 5 man cells all over the world, waiting for that call for the boogaloo. And it turns out that Al Qaeda, translated to English, is the base. Don't know if that was a coincidence, but that's why Ronaldo chose it. I go down to Rome, Georgia, and I meet TMB, the Militant Buddhists, and Pestilence. Now listen, they're pretty squared away.
Okay.
Even though they're young, 21 and 19, they told me where to go in the town. They told me where to park. They told me to take a picture in the town of Rome, Georgia. There's a capitalized wolf. It's the Roman wolf statue. They wanted me to take a picture of that and send it to them. So I met the case team right before that. They want to put a tracking device on my truck because, again, we don't know who we're meeting technically. We don't know where we're going. They don't want to lose me. I don't want them to lose me.
No.
Like it picks it up. And turns out that piece of equipment, that kid who doesn't have a job, $500. It's not chump change. And it does detect everything. Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, anything. Color coded, make it different for it. Right when he's getting to it, I was on a hill, and the power line was pretty low.
That's what I'm good.
Says, I wanted to power.
Yeah.
You die.
I've been the lead tactical, the principal tactical instructor for the division forever. I've been the instructor.
I think it's a
I can't
they.
go out there and tell them what they're doing wrong. I can't go out there and make them better.
We'll just go with they.
A 19-year-old kid led firearms and tactical training, and it was good. As I'm watching, I'm going, they really wanted to go back. They're probably going to get the drop on them.
We won't ever let me leave.
Aim drills, fast firing drills, speed, accuracy. No, I did not show my, what I consider above average marksmanship skills when I was shooting from. I threw some rounds. I jacked up some magazine exchanges. Everybody involved building their kit. And by building your kit, I mean bulletproof plate carriers, rifle propellant plate. They call it battle rattle, which you do develop if you're a cop. But you got your
Holy
battle rattle.
booba to the Phasmophobia, it's wild.
They wore flex arm camo. Only flex arm because that's the German pattern, and they're black for principles. In the domestic terrorism world, if you've got a base member who's predicated and you can have the case on them, but they live in California, well, California, LA division's going to have to open the case. You got one here in New York, New York's going to have to open that case. So you got all these case teams And it got to the point where every Monday was a meeting between like the higher ups, and
regular.
they blessed me enough to have me on the phone,
Brr,
which was
brr,
good because I'm
brr,
a ground level person that could be like, hey, this is what they're doing. And then every Tuesday was a
Better
meeting
be
between
tarot cards, I
all the
swear to God.
assistant United States attorneys and local.
I just need
Every
one
single
more.
there's different ways that the base was recruiting. Online was huge,
I
but
thought it was
the
Hangman.
accelerationist group seemed big into what they call
Same
stickering or
difference.
postering or flyer. It would say, save your race, join the base. And there'd be a picture of a swastika and a dude with a military hat on.
I definitely I'm not gonna get those random apples again.
So you scan that QR
Kind of
code,
gross.
it takes you right to this to a video, and it's a propaganda video that the base did. I was
I'm not gonna waste it.
Hungry over taste sometimes.
You know, it might be like a voiceover. It might show up. It might be some
Me
And I'll probably end up
Marcel.
making like
Fuck ass
real
lighter.
food though later.
and shooting, and there's always like a magazine dump at the end. We're always on the line, just in the mag. And
So
the
be
rule
so
was
what?
every recruitment video had to be better than the last one because we want to be.
What else did you say?
There's a
He
very
said these
powerful
nuts.
recruitment video out there called "The Lion of Europe," but you can't pull it up. I mean, you might be able to find it on like maybe Telegram, but if you try to even put it on a Google Drive or anything, it gets flagged right away. And again, you
It's just my little cutie. Look at him. Just look at this little thing.
Your white supremacy mass murder, they call them saints. They have a leaderboard. The leaderboard shows
Bella, I hate to disappoint. Not really though.
it gets down and it says
He's a
It
dangerous
is.
little creature.
It's not tarot cards.
saints, the leaderboard. What the hell's wrong with you? Generally, you're going to find somebody that's satanic in that group.
Right.
And there's Order of Nine Angles, and there's some other ones that are out there. I mean, the stuff they use and write down is pretty horrific.
Yeah, what the fuck is this?
Mutilation of children and a lot of satanic stuff. So fast forward to Halloween of 2009.
Yo, where is it? Which cursed object is it? What the fuck? Oh, I found the bone. It's in the basement.
They stole a ram from a local property.
Bone in the
We went
basement.
down and helped the pagan ritual.
Oh,
Um,
we just got a mirror. We just got a mirror.
Is there power?
Yeah, I already turned off power.
They twist it just like.
Oh, hey guys, guess what? It's right fucking here. Wanna know what's the trippiest thing ever? When you look through the fucking mirror, it's seeing disembodied hands holding up the fucking mirror because you're looking at yourself.
Burnt Bibles, burnt American flags, screaming F your Jewish God, you know, F America, F Jews, that kind of
Mike,
thing.
lock in.
But after that,
You're a goat in this game.
we uncovered several
You have to carry.
that Luke wanted to bring me in on. They had found a couple that they believed were an Antifa couple and a couple of counties away, and they wanted to murder them. Luke had already started naming a lefty journalists and reporters. And I'm like, so you actually want to start killing people who are on TV?
Liar.
Yeah, on Instagram.
Locked into reels.
Baltimore, Delaware crew believed that the huge gun riot was going to be happening in January of 2020. Their idea was they thought this was going to be a set-off in Louisville. They had also started getting really
Yeah, it's not exactly a room. It's more of a hallway, but...
You got 6.5 Creedmoor with a $6,000 thermal scope to shoot cops at night. The big thing for us was trying to make this timeline work and get all the evidence we needed to get an airtight case, which we had good ones going anyway, but you could always like, hey man,
Oh, not the torches.
I flew to Baltimore on Friday, drove up Delaware, was with two of the base members there, hided in their weapons.
Gorb.
Went got something to eat, started having a few drinks.
Gorbs.
On Sunday, drove up to North Georgia, met with those base members to finalize the murder plot. I picked Luke up to take him to lunch. I feigned that my truck had issues and pulled over.
Oh, not a read.
Got out to work on my truck.
I could be right. This goes over
truck
there.
came.
I walked through this out. Got it.
But while that's happening, the SWAT team's coming over the hill and they're armored vehicles. And I jump in the truck, drive off. They take an incident. They pick up Pestilence at his house. So by Friday, starting to come out. And now I'm in the main chat. I'm not answering anybody. Tell the horse, look at this, so and so, going and it's going. It's like, wait a minute. This report says there's a federal agent. And they're like, who the hell is in here? And I'm just waiting. And Nazar had figured it out. Because he attended every training, which could be a red flag. I should have picked on something like that. And as soon as he started saying that, I go, he never figured it out. And somewhere around like 5:15 on Friday night, it was like, Roman Wolf has removed you. So I screenshotted that, sent it to all the team, and I put, and I'm out. And that was it. That was that. Your story has to be straight. We call it your legend, but your backstory. In other words, especially if I'm planning on going deep undercover, it may not work.
Which cursed object is it?
If I came in here with
The mirror.
Oh yeah, I'm stupid, guys.
Oh my
Like,
god, you're the one who even used the
Yeah,
mirror.
I'm the fucking one who grabbed it.
Then all of a sudden,
Y'all, you.
don't bluff, because if you got my luck, you're gonna get called on it. Another big one that I saw and personally dealt with is you need to be able to see that a situation is deteriorating and be aware of it and get out if you got to. Or maybe everything was heating up and they're like, do it, and you fake it, and then they're like, all right, everything's cool. And now you know
0.1.
the situation is back. For me personally, the way I was trained,
Freedom temps.
and the choices I made, I always stuck very close to who I am. I mean, it's still me. The jokes are
Yeah, -4. It's pretty close.
May or may not have played college ball, may or may not be a musician, but I mean, I probably ride motorcycles weights. If they're a danger that close to you,
I swear to god, you pick up the bomber and say it's freezing temps, we're gonna have a fucking problem.
It's freezing temps.
It could be. If I got it way too close, like you could figure out that I'm married and my kids, but I generally felt better.
Bro's about to get his ass beat.
There's a few rules for undercovers. That really goes for sources too. We can't be involved in an act of violence.
The only form of hurting him is gonna be in bed, okay?
And come up with
Yo, block in.
That's being a traffic issue, right? Let me say this: operational security. You should never have anything personal that ties to you. I mean, of course, I'm wearing my personal clothes.
I'm definitely not making.
And it says Scott.
Hey.
And now I'm undercover.
Very large amount of electrical stuff in that room.
Raju isn't even a thing.
No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Wait, we got thoughts and freezing temp. Urate. What does urate do? How can I fuck this up for all of us? Urate.
It's not straight crap. It's actually, it gets kind of funny. Because you go and you meet cases.
That's yokai.
It's all over the country. Been in there, you get along and working undercover and stuff. And it's always like, hey, what's your code word? What's your safety?
You got dots right there.
Like, how about this?
Fuck!
If I yell help
You dead?
multiple times in a row,
No, delete the photo.
you know,
Oh wait, don't, never mind, it's a 3-star anyway. I got a 3-star somehow. Oh, hi, kitty.
Wow.
You say, okay, take your hat off.
Are you?
You're gonna tap your head, put the hat back on. Person's never done it.
Because the yokai test is where you like hit your microphone a bunch, and if it.
It wasn't time for the signal.
No?
There, I got a picture of the ghost.
I didn't. Well, if it's a Yura, it's trapped here.
Something quicker, maybe we're doing crime against children, we're ordering escorts or whatever. Once I get that money in exchange for sex thing, I can come up with something, fast or something simple. But yeah, I always try to keep it simple. People ask me a lot, what was it about undercover work that drew me? I've always loved connecting. I'm a people person, get the gab kind of guy. But I will tell you this, I was always fascinated with government. I don't care if it was the cheesiest undercover movie, I love it. I was a cop first, from 93 to 90, and for 3 years uniform patrol, 2 years vice and narcotics. So I was already certified to do undercover work in the state, and then I was applying with the FBI, and I got accepted in 1988. It's a selection process. Every field office has an undercover coordinator. If you have a seasoned undercover coordinator, they should be sitting you down.
I turned off the
Giving you
power.
things that are going to be in the certification course, but talking about, I mean, if you came to me right now, I'd feel like, okay, so what do you think undercover is? What are you picturing? You know, do you have a family? How long have y'all been married? You got kids? How old are your kids? Things like that. But again, the undercover program is volunteer. Even if you're certified, let's say you make it to the certification process. Nobody can make you work undercover. They can make you be a case agent, but they can't make you do it. Then at some point you're going to have to go do psychological testing. We have something called the safeguard unit. So you do psychological tests during the day. You're going to sit down with a clinical psychologist. That may be an FBI taking a position at safeguard unit, or it could be somebody we've contacted in. And then you sit down with somebody like a Phasmophobia, or like hopefully me later on. Somebody that's seasoned to talk about the things outside of that. Like, how you doing? How's your family doing? How's your division? Do they support you, or do you want a lot of grief for being in a cover program? They might run you through a scenario or two, and then they're gonna do all their crunching back at headquarters and stuff, and they're gonna come down with 40 candidates. It's a 20-slot school.
This is by far my favorite bug. You know the computer in the van? You know how if you're too far away it'll say the CCTV thing and then that'll like bounce around the screen? When it gets disaligned so that it's just under the fucking table and it bounces back and forth. That's just a good fucking bug. I love this bug so much.
Can you delete that photo?
That doesn't mean it's hazing.
No.
To me, it gives the full credit. You go through that process.
I can't. How dare you even ask that? It might be hunting.
No days off. Pretty big on sleep deprivation because it really brings out the.
Damn, y'all good.
As trainers, as undercovers, we want you to feel it if you're going through it. You know, if you're gonna drink like.
What was our third evidence? Oh yeah.
We all got it marked?
Yeah, I got it marked.
Wow, you're throwing, Bella, you're throwing.
You know, the guy comes up and he's like, "What you want?" He's in my window, he's like, "What you want?" I cracked the window just enough to get a $20. Like I'm trying to insert into the vending machine, you know? I'm like,